Welcome to Chapter 3. We are here to see trigonometric equations. Now let us understand what is trigonometric equations. And equations involving one or more t ratios of unknown angles are known as your trigonometrical equations. Now just see here, it's given that one or more t ratios. Here t ratio stands for your trigonometric ratios, right? Then the solution lying between 0 and pi, this is very important. 0 and 2 pi is called the principal solution. Okay, so a trigonometric equation is having two types of solution. One can be the principal, the other is your general solution. Let us see what the general solution means. Here, since the trigonometric functions are periodic, your periodic function is one which repeats after a certain interval of time. Therefore, a solution generalized by means of periodicity. ऐसा solution जो आपको generalized हो by means of periodicity is known as your general solution. Now we are here to find a general expression for all the angles whose sin theta is 0, tan theta is 0 and your cos theta is 0. Now let us see here. If sin theta is 0, then we get here theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. That is, n belongs to z means your z is a set of integers. Here also we will get tan theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to n pi, n belongs to z. And here theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi upon 2, and again your n belongs to z. We are going to see the proof of these formats. Now first thing, let us see here. We are having here two figures, figure 1 and this is your figure number 2. Okay. Now this is your x dash, ox, same here x dash, ox, here it is y, y dash. Okay, now this is a line, this is a revolving line OP which is starting from OX making an angle theta. This is your angle theta. Okay, just see this angle is your theta. Now angle XOP is equal to theta. Okay, now just see here, your angle is theta and let us draw one perpendicular. Suppose this perpendicular is PM on, here PM is perpendicular to the line x dash OX. Now from here I am going to derive the first one. You can see that this is your theta. Now this will be pi. यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये angle आपका pi हो जाएगा. And here this angle will be 2 pi. Similarly यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये आपका minus pi. And from here to here, this is your minus 2 pi. This is in the positive direction and this is your negative direction. Your anti-clockwise is positive direction and your clockwise is your negative direction. Now just see here, यहाँ पे आप देखिए sin theta is equal to 0. What does it imply? Sin theta आपका क्या होता है? Sin theta इस triangle से आपका होगा perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is PM upon OP. If this is equal to 0, it implies PM is equal to 0. PM आपका क्या है? 0. अगर PM आपका कब 0 होगा? जब ये OP आपका किससे coincide करेगा? X as well as X dash. That means PM is equal to 0 implies OP coincides with OX and OX dash, right? Either it OX or you can write or OX dash. That means theta is equal to 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi for positive direction. For positive direction in figure 1 and negative direction in figure 2. This one we can take the next one, and theta is equal to minus pi minus 2 pi in this way for negative direction in figure 2. This is your figure 2. Okay. Now just see, we'll combine these two. When we combine these two, we get the first result, that is theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. In the same way, now just see here, second वाला आप देखिए, second में आपका tan theta कितना है? Tan theta is equal to 0 implies tan theta आपका कितना हो जाएगा? Perpendicular, right? This is a perpendicular upon base, that is pm upon om. This is equal to 0 implies pm is equal to 0. यहाँ पे देखिए pm is equal to 0. जब pm आपका 0 जाएगा तो again we'll follow the same thing, that is theta is equal to 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi for the positive direction, that is in figure 1, and theta is equal to minus pi minus 2 pi, that is for the negative direction in figure 2. और जब आप इसको इन दोनों को कंबाइन करेंगे then again we'll be getting the same result, that is theta is equal to n pi for n belonging to z. Now we are moving on to the proof of the third one, that is cos theta is equal to 0. अब आप देखिए इसको, now just see here, cos theta is equal to 0, right? Cos theta आपका क्या है? Base upon hypotenuse, that is OM upon OP is equal to 0 implies OM is equal to 0. OM अगर आपका 0 है, it again implies PM coincides with OY और OY डैश. ये जो PM है आपका, ये OY के साथ होगा या फिर आपका OY डैश के साथ होगा. ठीक है, जब ये आपका OY के साथ होगा, थीटा इज इक्वल टू, यू कैन सी हियर, पाई बाई 2, 3 पाई बाई 2, 5 पाई बाई 2 for positive direction in figure 1, and theta is equal to minus pi by 2, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 5 pi by 2 for negative direction in figure 2. And when we combine these two results, we get theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2 for n belonging to z. You can see here, when n is equal to 0, then the very first value you will be getting is pi by 2. In the same way, we work out for the third result, that is cos theta is equal to 0 is equal to theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2 n belonging to z. So this is how we have seen the equations or the solution of trigonometric equation. Sin theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 0 and tan theta is equal to 0. Continuing our discussion, for sin theta is equal to sin alpha, we are having theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to alpha. Cos theta is equal to cos alpha, we are having theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. And tan theta is equal to tan alpha, we are having theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, where n is any integer and your alpha is the smallest positive or negative angle in radians. Now let us see some question based upon this. Find the general solution of sin 3 theta is equal to 0. Sin 3 theta is equal to 0. So this becomes sin 3 theta is equal to, or we can use the formula, we know that sin theta is equal to 0 implies theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. इसी तरीके से ये हो जाएगा 3 theta is equal to n pi, और यहाँ से theta आपका हो जाएगा n pi upon 3. here n belongs to z. Okay. Now the second question, it is given sec n theta. तो यहाँ से आपका हो जाएगा cos n theta is equal to -1 upon under root 2. Your cos n theta is equal to cos pi minus pi by 4 because it is negative in the second quadrant, and from here your cos n theta is equal to cos 3 pi by 4. We'll use this formula. You can see here n theta is equal to, ये आपका अल्फा हो जाएगा, that is 2 p pi प्लस और माइनस 3 पाई अपॉन 4. यहाँ पे हमने p वेरिएबल इसलिए लिया है क्योंकि ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे n है, तो हमें ये वेरिएबल चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Here p belongs to z, और यहाँ से आपका थीटा हो जाएगा 2p पाई प्लस और माइनस 3 पाई अपॉन 4n, और ये अपॉन आपका हो जाएगा, this is 2 and this is your n. So this is the final general solution for the sec n theta is equal to minus root 2. That means लेफ्ट हैंड साइड अगर n है तो राइट हैंड साइड n जो है वो आपको किसी दूसरे वेरिएबल में चेंज करना पड़ेगा. Now we are moving on to the principal solution. As we all know, principal solution is one in which your theta lies between 0 and 2 pi. So see the first one, it's a positive number. Your sec theta is equal to 2. तो ये आपका हो जाएगा cos theta is equal to half and this is equal to cos pi upon 3 because half जो वैल्यू है वो cos 60 की है, रेडियन में वो pi by 3 लिखा जा सकता है. Again we will use this formula. Your theta is equal to 2n pi. This will be your alpha plus or minus pi upon 3. So when n is equal to 0, n अगर हमने 0 लिया है तो हम थीटा अपना लेंगे प्लस, क्योंकि नेगेटिव हम नहीं ले सकते हैं, तो ये अपना पाई बाय 3. एंड व्हेन n इज इक्वल टू 1, थीटा वी विल टेक 1, दैट इज 2 पाई माइनस पाई बाय 3 एंड दैट इज 5 पाई अपॉन 3. तो आपका जो प्रिंसिपल सोल्यूशन होगा, प्रिंसिपल सोल्यूशन विल बी this is pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3 for the first one. Now we are moving on to the second one. Your second question is cot x. Your cot x is equal to minus root 3. So your tan x is equal to minus 1 upon root 3 and your tan x is equal to tan minus pi upon 6. Take the format. Your x will be equal to n pi plus minus pi upon 6. When n is equal to 1, then this x is equal to 1 है, देखिए तो आपको हो जाएगा पाई माइनस पाई अपॉन 6, दैट इज 5 पाई अपॉन 6. एंड सिमिलरली व्हेन n is equal to 2, x is equal to 2 पाई minus pi upon 6 and that is 6 2s are 12, 12 minus pi that is 5, 12 minus pi that is 11 pi upon 6. तो जो हमारा प्रिंसिपल सॉल्यूशन है cot x के लिए वो आपका हो जाएगा, therefore प्रिंसिपल सॉल्यूशन is 5 pi upon 6 और 11 pi upon 6. Okay, so we will getting here two values. Similarly, now let us move on to the third one. This is third one. थर्ड में देखिए आपका ये हो जाएगा cosec x is equal to minus 2, right? From here we can get sin x is equal to minus half and here sin x is equal to sine minus pi upon 6. Okay, because sine 30 is half, we are here with x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n, that is minus pi upon 6. Okay, now when n is equal to 1, you can see here when n is equal to 1, this becomes your x becomes pi, यहाँ पे 1 रहेगा plus pi upon 6, that is 7 pi upon 6. When n is equal to 2, then this becomes x is equal to 2 pi, यहाँ पे 2 रहेगा तो पॉजिटिव minus pi by 6 and that is 12 pi minus pi upon 6, that is 11 pi upon 6. Therefore, principal solution for this is 7 pi or 11 pi by 6. Okay. We continue our discussion to the another problem. Suppose in any equations you are given solve, that means it is a trigonometric equations and whatever variable is there you have to work out the value for that variable. जैसे कि क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में देखिए ये आपका है cot square x plus 3 upon sin x plus 3 is equal to 0. That means you have to solve for the x. You can see here cot square x can be written as cos square x upon sin square x plus 3 upon sin x प्लस 3 इज इक्वल टू 0. इसको इक्वेशन में फॉर्म करिए तो ये आपका हो जाएगा cos स्क्वायर x प्लस एलसीएम लिया 3 sin x प्लस 3 sin स्क्वायर x इज इक्वल टू 0. नाउ दिस cos स्क्वायर x कैन बी रिटन एज 1 माइनस sin स्क्वायर x प्लस 3 sin x प्लस 3 sin स्क्वायर x इज इक्वल टू 0. अब आप देखिए आपका हो जाएगा 3 sin स्क्वायर x में से एक sin स्क्वायर x गया तो आपका हो जाएगा 2 sin स्क्वायर x प्लस 3 sin x प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 0. नाउ विल जस्ट फैक्टराइज इट 2 sin स्क्वायर x प्लस 2 sin x प्लस sin x प्लस 1 is equal to 0. Now take the common term 2 sin x, so ये आपका हो जाएगा 1 plus, this is 1 plus sin x और यहाँ पे plus 1, again this will be sin x plus 1. So we are having here two factors, that is 2 sin x plus 1 and sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. जब आप ये फैक्टर लेंगे तो हो जाएगा 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0 implies sin x is equal to minus half, that is sin x is equal to sin minus pi upon 6. इस केस में इसकी वैल्यू हो जाएगी n pi plus minus 1 raised to n minus pi by 6. In the next one, sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. Sin x is equal to minus 1, that is sin minus pi by 2. Okay. Now here x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n minus pi by 2. So we are having two values of x, that is for the question number 1. X is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n minus pi by 6 or n pi plus minus 1 raised to n minus pi upon 2. So this is how we have worked out for the solution of question number 1. Now let us move on to the question number 2. In question number 2, we can do it in this way. Tan x plus tan 2x is equal to minus tan 3x plus tan x tan 2x and tan 3x. Now just see here, tan x plus tan 2x. We can take this minus tan 3x common. So this becomes 1 minus tan x and tan 2x. This expression can be written as tan x plus tan 2x upon 1 minus tan x tan 2x is equal to minus tan 3x. Now you know that this is the formula for tan x plus 2x is equal to minus tan 3x. Now tan 3x is equal to minus tan 3x. Take it this side. 2 tan 3x is equal to 0. यहाँ से ये आपका हो जाएगा tan 3x is equal to 0. 3x is equal to n pi and your x is equal to n pi upon 3 where n belongs to z. So this is how we have seen how the trigonometric equations are formed and work out with the help of the given formula. Thank you.